Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing tonight?
Good evening, everyone. Hopefully you all had a... And we are back here, and I am so excited here this evening.
Me too, me too. This has been a great Thanksgiving weekend. I know I had so much fun. I had a lot of fun with family. I had a lot of fun with friends. I just wish this weekend would not end, but here we are in Honor Pro Oblivion, ready to do some damage to each other. Of course, I'm your lovable lamb boy, Megas Snowroom, and next to me is...
Good evening, everyone. I am Sprocket. How are you?
Indeed. We got a great show for you today. See, we got a little bit of a small crowd tonight. Let's get those people in. Let's invite those friends, family members, everybody that you can think of. I don't think they got the notice that we're here at Honor Pro Oblivion for our Sunday show. We got a great show for you tonight, and we'll tell you about it right now. Let me just grab my card and let's go ahead and start things off with looking for a place to see consensual violence and feel welcome no matter how you identify. Honor Pro Wrestling is the fastest rising Second Life Pro Wrestling Federation. My tongue is fighting itself. Is the fastest rising Second Life Pro Wrestling Federation who prides itself on its storytelling and hard-hitting action. Our aim is to provide the very best shows and experience not only to our community, but to the entire grid. We support all walks of life, be it human, furry, mythical, and everything in between. Check us out every Tuesday at 6 p.m. SLT, and Sundays, that's today, at 5 p.m. SLT.
Indeed, it is. It is almost 5 o'clock. I must say, when you said the cat got your tongue, or whatever you said, it was very, very tempting to go down a road that we don't really want to go down, including one that may or may not have involved Hammer, but, I am a professional, so we would just keep going.
Yeah, indeed. You want to go ahead and tell them about our sponsor, Animosity?
Indeed. Animosity is an adult-based brand offering a wide range of items ranging from poses and props to clothing and avatar accessories. Established in 2018 and have now grown into one of the most known pose stores, offering a great selection. Apparently the cat has my tongue as well. It's going to be funny, isn't it? But what is my excuse? Oh yes, I am a feline and I am fabulous because I'm feline. Rawr. Anyway, back to the ad read. Established in 2018 and have now grown to one of the most known pose stores, offering a great selection of tasteful kink items to bring your roleplay and photos to life.
Indeed, and we got some rules for the ring. We use the classic ring rules here at Honor Pro Oblivion. That's what makes us stand out from any other wrestling federation on the grid. Of course, those classic ring rules are as follows. No kicks with the point of the toe. Top rope is legal only until the count of 5. No knocking, tossing opponents over the top rope. However, wrestlers may send themselves over. The count on the floor, of course, is 20 instead of the regular 10. That means we can have a little bit more shenanigans out here on the floor.
And there's one thing I do notice, that our audience does indeed love shenanigans.
We do indeed love the shenanigans, don't we, people? I said, don't we, people? We love shenanigans, right?
I was going to say, please don't make me make sound effects of crickets, because I will if I have to.
Yeah! Alright, go ahead and talk about our next pre-show sponsor.
Indeed, I shall. And our next sponsor is Lyrical Entertainment. They are a live music venue bringing performances spanning diverse musical genres. It's home to Lyrical Grove, an outdoor music venue that brings some of the most talented performers in Second Life, as well as the Lyrical Star Cafe, which highlights original songwriters in Second Life with their weekly songwriter showcase that brings original compositions to the forefront. Whether you're a dedicated fan or just looking for a great time, Lyrical Entertainment delivers an experience that will leave you buzzing with excitement.
Oh yeah, lyrical entertainment. Alrighty, so we have we talked about the rules in the ring. Let's talk about the rules that the audience has to follow. You know, so please help keep our like to a minimum to make the show the best it can possibly be. You can do that by removing AOs, head patters, tummy talkers, unneeded HUDs, RLV devices, etc., etc. Do not DM active staff. They are working, but we'll be happy to speak to you after this show. Honor Pro uses media for its shows, so please enable media in your viewer. For anyone with voice enabled and you are not in the ring, at the desk, or in the show, please keep your mics muted till it's time for the meet and greet. You are more than welcome to use gestures to show your support. Please be aware, encouraging, cheering, jeering, and banter are fine, but threatening physical harm to fellow audience members or even staff is a no-no. Be mindful of your words. If you want to keep up to date with all the goings-on at Honor Pro, please feel free to click the buttons behind me to join our VIP group and Discord or follow our Twitter. And when I say behind me, I mean over there in the entrance. In the entranceway, yeah. And of course, due to me having to talk with department, come to the part of the show where I'm forced to talk about the MAGS rule. This is a professional event. Please cover your gumdrops and peaches. Put away the eggplants. That just tasted really bad coming out of my mouth.
You know, I've heard you announce that rule on multiple occasions now, and it seems like it hurts you a little more each time you have to share it.
It physically hurts me saying it.
You know, speaking of hurting, I think we might see some hurting inside the ring here this evening.
Indeed, we will be seeing plenty of hurt going down this evening. We have 4 amazing matches. We got match 1, the Virtual World Cup quarterfinal. Sylvia Nux taking on Riv Torres, both representing Honor Pro Wrestling. Then we got our second match of the night. We got Tiny Rinkin taking in Anti-Barbie. We got JB Barbosa up against Lucardi Black for our third match of the night. Of course, we got our main event. That's Scion taking on Ray Jefferson. And that's going on tonight here at Honor Pro Oblivion. I hope you bring your friends, your family members, anybody you can think of. Bring them all in. We still got 5-6 more minutes to bring more people in, because they're not going to want to miss it. This is going to be a great show.
You know, speaking of bringing guests, I noticed on our match call this evening we have Anti-Bobby. Is she going to have that goofy doll Diana with her?
I am not sure. I haven't seen Diana in a while, and I hope I never get to see that creepy doll again, but we'll see if Diana jumps out and scares the living crap out of every one of us. That doll is so goddamn creepy.
I mean, I admit, you know, in my travels, I have not kept as up to date on the comings and goings here, but, you know, I'd like to say I'm a sophisticated feline. I mean, I'm a cat around the world, but I must say, if that doll is here this evening and it comes to life, I might just have to nope out of here. I mean, fair warning. Just before I have to nope.
I believe that Diana, Anti-Barbie has become Diana. They are both one and the same, as Diana has possessed Anti-Barbie. And so so we won't be seeing the doll, but we will be seeing Diana.
If you'll pardon me for just a moment, I have to get a hold of HR to see if I could possibly have some hazard pay this evening.
Tell him to pull my van out.
HR. I mean, you know what? I can speak aloud the text I'm sending. Can I please get an additional bag of my favorite treat for my services here this evening?
And can you reverse your decision regarding Magus Nilrum? There you go. Put in a good word for me, please.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I mean, I could give that a shot. Because after all, I want chicken, I want liver. My favorite dish, please deliver. I did not say it due to copyright issues. Mainly because I'm not sure if the stream is live yet, but haha! You cannot give me.
Take that, corporate media.
Yes, and also
I dare you to shut us
be
down. I mean, no, don't actually do it. I'm just being, I'm being cute and I'm being stupid. Don't shut us down, please.
No, because I just came back and I like being back, and you know, and I need things to do. Just saying.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. I need things to do on my Sunday nights and my Tuesday nights, and I can't do anything unless it's this. This is what I love to do. I love to announce. I love to talk about wrestling. I love to see wrestling, and I love to be around all you people. Y'all are the best people in the world.
I could not have said that any better myself. And you know, in the States, you know, it was yes,
even you, Bella.
Eugene. Yes. You know, in the States, it was Thanksgiving this past week, and I know I'm extremely thankful for a lot of things. I mean, I'm thankful to be here, and I kind of have an announcement right before the show starts.
Oh?
Yes, you know, for those who have followed me, you know, I used to compete in that ring, and I unfortunately had what seemed like a possible career-ending injury.
Mm-hmm.
And I say possible because I may or may not be cleared to possibly compete again one day.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I'm not going to say it's going to happen. I mean, there's a good chance it won't, but you never know because, well, when you sit this close to the action, sometimes you just feel the need to meow mix somebody. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Enough about me. We are 1 minute to the show.
Indeed, indeed. So make sure to TP in your friends, TP in your family members, TP in any wrestling fan you know, because this is going to be a great show tonight. We got, of course, Sylvia Knox taking on Red Torres for the Virtual World Cup quarterfinal. We got Tony Rinkin taking on Anti-Barbie. We got JB Barbosa taking on Lucardi Black. And our main event, Scion taking on Ray Jefferson.
A very stacked card we have here for you to finish off the holiday weekend if you're from the States, and for the rest of us to start off the end of the weekend. That's not exactly what I meant, but oh, thank you. Production is saving me with music.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's do it to it, Joey. Ladies and gentlemen, and those in between, welcome to Honor Pro Oblivion!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. I am Sprocket. Let's kick off tonight's action.
Indeed, indeed. Let's go ahead and let's start things off with our first match of the night, which of course is scheduled for one fall.
And it is also the quarterfinals of the Virtual World Cup.
Indeed, indeed. Here we go. As we introduce our opening contest, as our first competitor coming out into the ring at a height of 6 feet 2 inches, weighing in 189 pounds, from Las Vegas, Nevada, she is the Sin City Sensation, Sylvia Knox! And of course, Sylvia Knox is representing Honor Pro Wrestling here in the Virtual World Cup. And as you know, Sprocket, the Virtual World Cup is where we take all the best and brightest in SL Pro Wrestling into one tournament and determine who is the best this year on the grid.
Indeed, I know there have been competitors from other organizations. I believe Premier has been involved. I believe VWE and a couple of others as well.
Indeed, indeed. So many other Second Life Pro Wrestling feds are participating here in this Virtual World Cup.
This tournament was phenomenal. I mean, for those who were involved, we all remember who won last year. Another favorite feline of mine.
Indeed, indeed. It was Escarlata from UFW. And we have a great crop of people in the Virtual World Cup this year. I'm certainly going for Drewski among other people. Muraku definitely is one of my top contenders.
Oh boy, I mean, he is very decorated here in the squared circle.
Then you got King Vita, who made his comeback on Infinity when he came back and beat Wyatt House to be in the Virtual World Cup.
So you can say that the king has returned.
Indeed, indeed. Alrighty, and her opponent from Elko, Nevada, at a height of 6 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 283 pounds, she is the Destroyer, Riv Torres. Indeed, indeed, it is. Look, go ahead.
I was going to say, 1,000 pardons, my apologies, but I was just looking over the information here a little closer, and this is both of these combatants are from the state of Nevada, so it's going to be a battle for the state bragging rights. Nevada's
indeed.
Have you ever been?
Indeed.
I have.
Indeed, it's not only a battle to determine who will go on to the World Cup, Virtual World Cup, it's also a battle of Nevada. Riv saying, "Don't touch me." Meanwhile, Sylvia said, "From Elko to Reno, from Tahoe to Vegas. Let's see who's really Nevada strong, shall we?" She's ready, as Riv is ready, and then here we go! Tie and lock up, hammer lock by Riv. Side headlock. Sylvia counters with a wrist lock followed by some leg kicks.
A little bit of chain wrestling to start off, which is a little bit surprising because you do not want to give Riv Torres the opportunity to use that devastating power that she has.
Indeed, indeed. Both are somewhat powerhouses themselves. Sylvia definitely a power kicker. Riv definitely has that MMA background and definitely a huge striker in and of herself.
What I likes to say is that a M-effing raptor? And yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is indeed an M-effing raptor. As Riv starts with those knees to the side with that side headlock still attached. And Sylvia uses her leg.
There's a display here from one Riv Torres, which we are not surprised. I mean, as you mentioned, both of these two are very competitive, very skilled combatants in the ring.
Indeed, indeed, as Sylvia uses her legs to stop the headlock and puts a headlock of her own. Riv tosses her to the ground. Oh! A huge judo throw by Riv Torres to Sylvia Nux.
Perfectly executed. She used the momentum gets her going for the first pinfall attempt in only one. But as I try and say, beautifully executed and using the opponent's momentum against her. Brilliant strategy right there.
Indeed, indeed.
I must started speaking too fast there. I mean, that could end bad for me. For everybody else.
Oh, and Sylvia dodging those punches with her capoeira moves. And a drop kick to the knee.
I mean, absolutely no disrespect to our combatants, but I must say, I for a split second I thought you said capybara. Capybaras are delightful creatures, by the way.
And Sylvia recovers and nails Riv right in the back of the head, goes for the pin.
Is that a motherfucking raptor? Oh my god!
Did you see the power behind that kick? But, you know, Riv Torres showing that tenacity, just kicked out at one.
Indeed, indeed. Sylvia needs to hit her harder than that to get the 3 count, and there she goes with that step up enziguri. Right into the face of Riv Torres.
I know our fans are not very happy with Sylvia Nux's new attitude, but it seems to be doing well. I mean, there's another pin attempt, and it looks like once again only one, but, you know, it's sometimes hard to argue with results.
Indeed, indeed, and the only thing that matters is getting the 1, 2, 3 here. This is for the World Cup this is a World Cup match. That means whoever wins goes further into the tournament. As Riv with a Hitman special into a sharpshooter.
Right in the middle of the ring, right on the Honor Pro Wrestling logo. I mean, you cannot be better positioned than that.
And you know, I'm a very big stickler on the sharpshooters. So many people do not put it on correctly. Riv Torres put it on perfectly.
That, but with the length of her legs, it gives even more power to this devastating move. And I'm not sure. I mean, I'm slightly flabbergasted. I mean, did she lose her grip, or was she toying with her prey? I don't know. I honestly do not know.
Indeed, Riv looks like Riv is might be. Oh, there's the double A spine buster, I think she's playing with her prey as she's hit that move that made Arn Anderson famous.
I mean, it's classic for a reason. I mean, great display of power and also using your opponent's momentum against them.
Putting the spine into the pine as Riv. Oh, blocks that clothesline and goes for the dumps them right on their head, and now with a barrage of follow-up punches.
Riv Taurus is in complete control. I mean, Sylvia Lux is in a world of hurt right here.
Indeed, indeed. Riv Torres is just busting out those MMA moves, and it's no wonder she is one of the most dominating forces in SL Pro Wrestling.
Our official determined those were closed fists, which are illegal, which is why he started the count.
Riv tossing Sylvia to the corner. Ooh, huge corner knees. Lifting those knees right into the midsection of Sylvia. Oh, Riv with a huge monkey flip.
I swear, I mean, I believe that the word the kids like today is yeet, but yes, yeet. Sylvia just got yeeted 3/4 of the way across the ring.
She got yeeted, that's for sure.
I do my best to keep up.
Try to keep up with what the kids are saying. Oh,
Oh my
Shining
Lord!
Wizard!
Did you see that?
Huge Shining Wizard by Riv goes for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
That just had to be pure instinct on Sylvia Lux's part. I mean, I don't know how she wasn't just knocked out. Holy moly. Moly, 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 moly.
Oh! What a disrespectful slap by Riv, but no! Sylvia with those kicks! Oh, but no! Riv counters with a Northern Light suplex! Goes for the pin! 1, 2, 3... No! Only a 2 count!
Ooh, that was close. I mean, did you see that slap, though? I mean, talk about taking your name out someone's mouth.
Indeed, indeed. Just slapped the taste right out of her mouth as Riv picks her up. Ready to do much more damage to Sylvia. Oh! Sylvia count goes under. Oh, the mic drop! The mic drop! Looks like this might be it! Sylvia might do the impossible! Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and there you have it!
What a shocking development here!
What a shocking development indeed. Riv getting hit with that mic drop. And Sylvia moving on into the tournament, deeper into the tournament, beating Riv Torres of all people.
Which means she is moving on to the semifinals, but as we mentioned, your winner and moving on is the Sin City sensation, Sylvia Lux. I mean, that was what a match to start off Oblivion here tonight.
Indeed, indeed.
I believe, did you just hear? Yes, yes. Viva Las Vegas. Yes, yes.
Indeed, indeed, as Sylvia, as Las Vegas wins this Battle of Nevada. And goes on to
Oh my!
Virtual World Cup, and oh my.
I mean, it looked like Sylvia tried to shake hands even after the trash talk, and Riv Torres did not exactly want to do so. And I cleaned that up just a little bit, because I believe she used some foul language, and I mean, it is what it is, but I try to be polite, well-mannered, soft-spoken, you know, because, but Yes, she said it against a Vegas fecal matter.
Poop eater.
That is not a nice visual, I must say.
And looks like Sylvia was looking at Seraph's banner, making her intentions know that she wants a title opportunity for the women's title. I don't know if I'd be so eager to face Seraph of all people.
Probably not, but at the same time, when you're in this business, if you're not trying to be the champion, why are you in it?
Indeed, indeed. Alrighty, let's go ahead and break for a commercial, shall we? Let's have a listen at a word from our sponsors.
As a virtual tribute artist and an entertainment company on Second Life, Hustle by Any Means Entertainment specializes in creating unforgettable virtual concerts and parties. We aim to take the virtual concert experience to the next level by providing high-quality visuals, audio, and engagement with the audience. Our team is dedicated to bringing the best in virtual entertainment, and we pride ourselves in our ability to make every event a success. Whether you're looking for a custom virtual concert or a themed party, we've got you covered. Let us bring the energy and excitement of live entertainment to your virtual world.
Drop by the Perkade with your friends and experience the many rides and games together on this packed full of fun things to experience that'll keep you busy having fun for many hours. From roller coasters, carnival games, live singer shows, and so much more. Come on over to the Perkade, enjoy, have fun, and leave with a smile.
Promotional photography is provided by Ring of Fire Productions. Whether it's virtual wrestling, nights at the club, glamour photo shoots, or capturing the beauty of the grid, Ring of Fire Productions aims to provide high-quality photographs at unbelievable rates. For all the latest photos from around the grid, follow the Twitter account at ROF Productions. If you're interested in becoming a model or lending your services as a photographer, contact Remy J. Crowley for more information.
From custom and commercial mods to SL photography, Evergarden is here to help you bloom in the sun or the moonlight. Feel beautiful like a lily or edgy like a thorn. Ever-changing and ever-growing, Evergarden.
Alright, make sure to visit our friends and our sponsors. Supporting them supports us, and make sure to buy their stuff and visit their events. Alrighty. Are you all ready for our next match of the night?
Is it okay to say yes, but no?
Alright, let them hear you in the back. As we start this contest, which is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring at a height of 5 feet 9 inches, weighing in at 140 pounds. From the American Girl Dollhouse, she is Anti-Barbie.
Mags, my friend.
Anti-Barbie.
She looks a lot different from the last time I saw her.
Indeed, indeed. Well, as you know, as you probably have heard, Anti-Barbie and Diana kind of merged together in order to battle Isabel Dread. Anti-Barbie needed that power boost to meet Isabel Dread in her level, and boy, did they bring the house down in that match. That was an amazing Inferno match. And her opponent, at a height of 5 feet 3 inches, weighing in at 150 pounds. She is from San Diego, California, and is one half of the World Tag Team Champions. A member of Dominion, she is the big effing deal, Tony Reed. Rinkin! And out here comes Tony Rinkin, of course, one half the World Tag Team Champions, as part of Dominion. And what a tag team they are. Tony Rinkin and Valkyrie Grimsdottir.
Indeed, very impressive. The team of Dominion, as you said, they are currently the Honor Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Championships champions, which is no small feat.
And they faced Noir Magic. They've been dealing with the team of Betty Heiss and Lucardi Black, and yeah, the tag team division here at Honor Pro Wrestling is second to none.
This matchup is going to be very interesting because, Anta Bobby is taller, which means she has a longer reach, but Tani weighs just a little bit more. So it's going to be interesting to see how that dynamic affects this contest.
Alright, and here we go. Tani keeps stepping away, slipping out, which she's faking out anti-Barbie.
I am always polite. Always. They should give me a reason not to be.
Indeed. Anti-Barbie saying, "Come on already, you scared little puppy." Oh, taunting Tani. Oh, and here we go. Tani tried to kick Anti-Barbie, but Anti-Barbie with a catching that kick. Tani calling her a Make-A-Wish Chucky. Oh God, she's gonna eat those words with as Anti-Barbie kicks her in the face, slams her face down into the mat. Oh, another face slam.
This is one of her trademarks. She's known for trying to punish that face just with those repeated face slams. But before that, there's knees directly to the face.
And Anti-Barbie, headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. Just punishing Tani. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, only one count.
I must say, I am awfully proud of myself just now, because I easily could have made a pun, but I did not. So, good job, me.
Yeah, good job, Sprocket. Yay, Sprocket.
Easily could have said that is one way to get ahead in a match. Oh.
Anti-Barbie with a penalty kick, followed by some wrist lock and wrenching it in real tight. Oh, Tani reverses it.
Oh, yes, but I was going to say, in all seriousness, when you use your head as a weapon, I mean, the impact that those headbutts could have is just absolutely devastating.
Tani tightening up that wrist lock.
You know, some unexpected chain wrestling here, but this is smart. This is absolutely smart. Pick apart, try to weaken one's opponent and wear him down. I mean, this is smart strategy here from the big effing dealer.
Indeed, as She goes for that waist lock.
We've seen wrist locks, side headlocks, waist locks.
Indeed,
This is
indeed,
good
they're
wrestling,
going for
which
some
kind of
technical wizardry here. And they reverse and goes for a side headlock.
Say, as someone in the crowd earlier this evening said, "This is this is wrestling." Yes, wrestling.
It indeed is wrestling. Oh, super kick by Anti-Barbie. And a crocodile kick.
Eeks.
No! No! Why must you fail me so often?
I mean, the impact of that kick just left Tony in a bad spot. And you can see where the match is starting to slow down, which is what benefits the Anti-Barbie.
Anti-Barbie with a clothesline.
Dropping the leg.
Oh, and a King Kong knee drop.
A knee fallen from that height with that impact right to the side of the temple.
And goes
You know-
directly for those knees.
I was gonna say, looking at these attacks, if I didn't know any better, I'd almost say that Anti-Barbie is almost playing with Tawny right now.
Well, she is part doll. So it's that primal urge to play right there. Ooh, Anti-Barbie with that foot DDT.
If I'm understanding correctly, are you saying that she's like a warped version of a certain film by the Disney company?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Good Lord, help us all. Please, nobody yell out Andy's coming. I apologize, I should not have said that. But humor is my way of coping, because I'm actually kind of nervous right now. I won't lie. A little nervous.
Oh! And a fake out super kick turned into a cutter. Goes for the pin. One, only a good for one.
That was smart. I mean, did you see the way Anti-Barbie flinched just there? And then Tony Khan followed it up with a beautiful cutter. Pretty competitive matchup, I won't lie.
Tawny taking Anti-Barbie to the corner, ready to go coast to coast. Into the pain train. Woo woo! Corner splash by Tawny. And a Yakuza kick right into the face. And a goal smasher! Goal! Goal!
That was absolutely amazing, and we can tell that you enjoyed the sport of football.
Indeed, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
And did you notice that I called it by the name that most of the world calls that sport?
Indeed, it is called football. Football.
Having said that, Auntie Barbie is lucky that her head is still attached. I mean, that impact made me just go. Ugh.
And Enter Barbie fights free away from Tawny. Discus punch! And a handspring enziguri!
Say every time you think that the momentum is in Tawny's favor, Auntie Barbie fights back.
And a ground and pound by Anti-Barbie. Just going directly to the head. Grabs her by the feet. Grabs her by the foot.
Better positioning in the ring.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, and a dragon screw!
Oh, that could easily tear some ligaments. That could cause some damage. Tawny is not in a good way. I mean, just grabbing the neck and just throwing some strikes right on the neck. I mean, oh, the pain.
Indeed, indeed. Going directly for that neck as, Anti-Barbie. Oh, gets that stunner by Tawny. Tawny fought their way out of that neck wrench into that stunner and just kicking her while she's down. Oh, and a Tawny's T-bomb!
And just like that, this match and its complexity has changed.
That T-bomb, not to be confused with the actual T-bomb, which is Tuck. Oh, and a Cobra Clutch! Cobra Clutch by Anti-Barbie!
And she quickly dragged her away from those ropes so Tawny couldn't break the hold.
Oh, and a Cobra Clutch slam! Right into the middle of the ring!
In that face buster, which I believe she calls Diana's
possession, yeah. She calls that Diana's possession.
Oh my! Tawny kicked out! She kicked out!
She kicked out at 2.5! Holy crap!
I mean, just in this second, I don't know how she got it up, the shoulder up. I don't know how, but she did. This match continues. I mean, this has been a roller coaster.
Indeed, indeed, as Anti-Barbie continues with the control in this match. Face slam by Anti-Barbie.
She's known for
Throwing
that.
her to the ropes. And a soul snatcher by Tawny Rankin.
Could be the beginning of the end.
As Tawny Rankin signals for the end, as you said. Drop kick to the knee. And there it is, the big effing deal. The BFD goes for the big F and D of 1, 2, 3, and Tony picks up the victory here.
You know, our great fans, they don't like it, but let's do. I mean, that was a pretty impressive victory there from the BFD, Honey Rican.
Indeed, indeed, she is the big effing deal, and one half of the tag team champions, showing us tonight why she is indeed a tag team champion.
Contest we just witnessed, but did you see how quickly Hensley Bobby got back to her feet? I mean, granted she's stumbling away now, but with that devastation, still able to get back, you know, to a vertical base. Like, what's it going to take to keep her down? I don't know. But once again, your winner was the BFD, Tony Rinkin.
Indeed, indeed. Alrighty.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe we have words from our sponsors.
Indeed, indeed. Let's go ahead and catch some words from our...
HONORPROWRESTLING is sponsored by the following.
The Pro Academy is a Second Life-based school with various classes and demonstrations on just about anything you want to learn in regards to HUD-driven wrestling. We have teachers from many different federations from all over Second Life ready to help you learn whatever they can. Our goal at the Pro Academy is to help make the SL Wrestling community a fun and exciting place for everyone. If interested, please contact Eko Kiyoki for more information.
Looking for some professional Second Life video recording and editing for your organization's upcoming event? Consider Sashi Cat Productions. Reach out to our very own Sashi with ideas and for current rates. You can cast live streams on her YouTube page.
The Golden Stallion. An upscale, elegant, and refined atmosphere in Second Life for furs and flesh alike. Since its inception, the Golden Stallion has grown to over 1,000 members worldwide and hosts a wide array of events and get-togethers. We are an active and vibrant community that prides ourselves in inclusivity and diversity with a shared passion for polite conversation, positivity, and refinement. From our beautiful beaches to our French architecture and gardens, you'll find a welcoming community. Visit us at our website, www.stallion.club. So from us to you, welcome to the Golden Stallion. You belong here.
Bad Unicorn was founded in 2012 by Bad Craven. Bad Unicorn is a versatile brand rooted in urban street style and branching out many different styles from there, bringing you the best in fashion, accessories, home and garden decor, and builds. If you want to hang with the cool kids, Bad Unicorn is your first stop. Always designed with the highest level of detail and original mesh and textures, Bad Unicorn's wide collection brings you only the best in Second Life street style.
Lilac Loveless Illusions Lovin's and Club, a neo-dystopian after-hours lounge and hangout. Join us any day of the week for live DJs, dancers, and more. Lose yourself in the illusion of love over at Lilac.
High Five caters to a wide range of interests, offering an electric mix of products that transcend conventional boundaries through their dope designs, sneakerhead culture, and vibrant pop art creations. From furniture, decor, foldables, to clothing, High Five has it all. Whether you're seeking to elevate your living space, express your individuality through fashion, or simply immerse yourself in the vibrant energy of street art and pop culture, this store is a must-visit destination. Shop High Five and step into a world where creativity knows no limits, and every visit is an invitation to express yourself boldly and authentically.
And as always, we would like to thank our sponsors. Make sure supporting them supports us. And yeah, go ahead and visit their websites, their shops, their sims. Anything that you can do to help them will definitely help us. All right, who's ready for our third match of the night? All right, let's get things started. Let's get it done. Let's go ahead, as this following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring at a height of 6 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 250 pounds, from the American heartland, he is the American Beef, J.B. Barbosa. And of course, JB Barbosa has been having a little bit of a war of words and a war of fists with our dear leader Hammer, our executive vice president Hammer, and my future husband Hammer.
Yes, indeed. I mean, Mr. Barbosa has taken great exception to the EVP and the new attitude. He's had some success with it, I must say. I mean, that's
yeah. He's a lot more aggressive and a lot more nasty. And his opponent, at a height of 6 feet 5 inches, weighing in at 225 pounds, from Hollywood, California, one half of the Boom Boom crew, he is the Heat Seeker, he is the Missile with a Mouth, Lucardi Brack. And of course, Lucardi is accompanied by his tag team partner, Betty Heiss. Both of them are members of the Boom Boom crew.
Boom gets boom crew, huh? You know what? I like the sound of that. It's catchy. And please keep that fire away. I mean, gotta be careful. I mean, hopefully that did not damage the ropes. I mean, that could be dangerous for our competitors.
Indeed, indeed.
Hopefully it was not hot, but I mean, that would be unfortunate.
Indeed, as the Boom Boom crew have their eyes set on that those tag team champions, JD Barbosa is definitely gonna give Lucardi Black a run for his money, as Lucardi or as JB is very, very is seeing red, if you will.
Seeing red. Does that mean he's going to charge? Maybe. We shall see.
Both competitors meeting in the middle of the ring, circling each other.
I mean, with the new attitude, I am a little surprised. Didn't immediately go for it, but there you have it.
Indeed, indeed, as both competitors eye each other, trying to suss out any kind of advantage they can get. Lucardi calling...
Did my ears deceive me? Did Lucardi call JB Barbosa a bovine...
bitch? Yeah, he did. As JB said, I need to punch something. And here we go. Collar and elbow lockup. Lucardi tossing JB to the ropes. Huge clothesline.
I mean, there's a lot riding on this match, you know, because momentum is a real thing in this business. You just want to get some momentum going for both of their respective sides. I mean, because as you mentioned, you know, Lucati and, you know, the blonde bomber Betty Heiss, you know, the Boom Boom crew. I mean, they have aspirations for the tag titles, and of course, JB seems to be on a one-person crusade to take down your future spouse.
Lucardi with a hammerlock and a slap to the face. And that's just setting JB off. He's just punching him in the head repeatedly. Oh, and a slap to the chest.
Did you hear the way that echoed here in the arena?
Oh, JB with a leg drop.
JB's more known for some of his actual wrestling ability, but he's throwing some moves this evening. Much more aggressive.
JB tossing Lucardi to the corner, going coast to coast. Oh, and a corner splash. Driving those knees right up into Lucardi's midsection.
You know, Lucardi Black, he's in a world of hurt right now.
Indeed, a huge clothesline by JB into the corner. And JB's just a ground and pound. Talk about ground beef.
I heard what you did there.
And Betty's saying, "Get up, Luca. The meat is not supposed to beat you." And if anybody knows about beating their meat, it's Lucardi Black. And Lucardi with a leg sweep.
You know, I don't know how much longer I could sit here this evening. These are very interesting working conditions here tonight.
And a spinning back fist by Lucardi Black.
You know, one good strike like that can send someone down, and we saw that just now.
As Lucardi goes up to the top rope. Telling JB to get up, sucker. Oh, goes for a...
Here is the important question. Can he dig it?
JB with a foot to the face of Lucardi as Lucardi comes crashing down. Headbutt by JB Barbosa. Picks up Lucardi. Drives those knees right into his midsection. And a headbutt. Gotta be careful with those horns.
You do indeed. I mean, and you could definitely tell with his new attitude, his new outlook. I mean, JB Barbosa, I don't think he's ever been quite this aggressive before.
Indeed.
Look at that raw strength right now.
Ooh, and a huge suplex by JB Barbosa. And you know what I'm noticing in this match is JB Barbosa is not playing around, but so is Lucardi. Lucardi is not playing around. Lucardi is usually joking around, talking to his opponents, deriding them, but he's all business here.
1, 2, and only 2.
Indeed. only gets a 2. Lucardi looks like he's more focused in this match.
And yes, I said raw strength. It's not like I said rare or medium well done. Well, I think I should stop.
Well done. Oh! A Trouble in Paradise by Lucardi Black!
You know, I think one Mr. JB Barbosa is seeing stalls after that.
Oh! Goes up top. Looks like he's going up top. And a Phoenix Splash goes for the pin! 1, 2! Only a 2 count!
That was very, very close. I mean, huge impact.
Both men are...
Benny just said to keep tenderizing that meat. I mean, I guess that's one way you could look at it.
Indeed, indeed, as Lucardi Black is taking it to JB Barbosa and trading chops against each other. JB Barbosa and Lucardi Black are both uncharacteristically more tough and rough this match. They're
I
bringing
would say
it
our
tonight.
first plate of chops has been served here this evening, but it's more like a combo platter at this point.
Indeed. Oh! A knife edge chop to JB Barbosa.
These two are just going at it. I mean, this is what you like to see. I mean, what's the tagline? I mean, our fans, they like to see consensual violence, and you're definitely seeing it right here.
Bell clap by JB, followed by a right hand. Betty Heiss telling Steve that there's an open fist. Or there's a closed fist to check those closed fists. And a huge spear to Lucardi Black. JB with those stomps. Oh, huge kick to the face.
You know, this new aggressive side of JB Barbosa, I mean, it seems to be working out in his favor quite well.
Indeed. Oh, and a Pele kick by Lucardi Black!
That right there is why you can never be certain that an opponent is down until you get that 3.
Indeed, as Lucardi JB Barbosa isn't the only one who's taking this seriously. Lucardi Black is focused and continuing to meet JB Barbosa's blows with his own blows.
This is one of those matches where you're definitely going to feel this one tomorrow.
Indeed. Oh, super kick by Lucardi Black. And a Code Red! Code Red goes for the pin! 1, 2, 3, no! Only a 2 count!
Just in the nick of time, JB Barbosa was able to get that shoulder up off the mat, but, you know, it easily could have been it right there.
Indeed, as both competitors are just taking it to each other.
Lucardi Black was going for a suplex. JB Barbosa blocked it. And then, oh, the Manhattan drop.
Oh! 1, 2! And a third! Another suplex! 4 suplexes in a row! Call that the 5 amigos, I guess? Holy crap!
I call that impressive. What a display right there from JB Barbosa.
JB picking up Lucardi.
I'm surprised he didn't go for a pin.
Oh! That huge slam by JB Barbosa.
What does JB have in mind here? I mean, this has got to be close to the end. Oh my goodness! I don't even know how to describe what we just saw. Other than it hurt.
Looked like he picked him up for what looked like a power bomb, but just dropped him in his head. Looked like kind of like a pocket pile driver or something.
Surprised that Lucardi Black is even moving. I mean, that could have been horrible.
And there it is, the camel clutch.
This is not good. I mean, it's synced in right. I mean, just about right in the middle of the ring.
And he's locked in the camel clutch.
I mean, you can see where Lucardi Black is trying to fight it, but...
Oh, and there it is! There it is!
Lucardi Black is tapped out. He is tapped out, so...
He's tapping out!
Your winner by submission is JB Barbosa, but,
he has no,
he's not letting go! He is not letting go!
There's no choice but to tap out, but he's not... Exactly, he's not letting go! Steve is calling for the bell. Called for the bell 3 times. And here's your winner by submission, JB Barbosa.
Mags, give me a mic now.
Alrighty, here's the mic.
Okay, cut my music. I said cut it and back! Okay, now, folks, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I ain't been in a good mood for a long time, and the main reason is our Executive Vice President, Mr. Hammer. Now then, we all know what kind of man Mr. Hammer is. He's a backstabber. He'll climb over you. He'll do whatever it takes to get ahead, and I've just been warning that this is not the man we want as our Executive Vice President. To make sure that he's in charge. Mags, zip it, or I'm gonna take your horns off and make a coat hanger out of them. You got me? Now then, our Executive Vice President speared me when all I did was I just messed with one little turnbuckle during his match, and he just couldn't handle that he made the mistake that led to his own loss. So, okay. Then he attacks me, and you know what, folks? I ain't a man that you attack and you just walk away from. If you put your hands on me, well, then you've just run up a debt, and I always collect. So I collected once, and you know what? I called out Mr. Hammer. I want my match. I am gonna get my match. So after I got even, well then, our executive vice president was just sitting on his ass up in the office, and then I went out and I made sure he knew my feelings. Now we all know Hammer, or at least I thought I knew him. I thought after a few punches and everything, oh, I'll get my match. He'll be eager to make things even, but of course he didn't. Because I'll tell you what Hammer is, folks. He's gone soft. He's writing checks. He's not kicking ass anymore. And what did he do? Well, he just put a bounty on me, and, well, it was a 2-on-1 match, and I flatter myself a little bit with this, but I kicked butt. I took names, and I was within an inch of winning. But unfortunately, I did come up a little short. And you know what? It cost Mr. Hammer about $10,000. Well, folks, we all know he's a backstabber. We all know he ain't to be trusted. And we all know this ain't over. Not by a long shot. So, Mr. Executive Vice President, I'm putting you on notice. I am a-coming for you. And I don't care if you're in your office. I don't care if you're at home. I don't care if you're with your family. I don't care if you're with that little doggo from Australia and you're role-playing detectives again. Because, Mr. Hammer, it ain't over. This bull is out for blood, and I am gonna get it. So, have a happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Executive Vice President, and be sure to look through that little peephole whenever you hear a knock at the door from now on. Now, I'm done. Play me off.
Wow, big talk by JB Barbosa, essentially calling out Hammer and warning Hammer that he's gonna head straight for him.
You know, I have never seen him so determined and so serious. I mean, we all know Hammer. We know his history and what he's capable of, but is it quite possible that Hammer has finally met his match and won Mr. JB Barbosa? Guess we'll just have to see.
Indeed. That match was certainly a hard-hitting one. Both JB Barbosa and Lucardi Black bringing it. Lucardi not up to his usual silly antics this match either. Looks like he's getting a bit more serious as he tags with his new friend Betty Heiss.
The winds of change are a-blowing.
Indeed. All right, before our main event for tonight, we got one more commercial break. Let's go ahead and let's take a listen up from a word. Let's take a word from our sponsors.
HONORPROWRESTLING is spotted by the following.
Welcome to Love Fight, a Moulin Rouge-inspired venue with a modern twist. Have some adult fun with a touch of class, plus we're an official Lovense affiliate. Curious? Come see us. We promise not to disappoint you, darling.
Pounce Animations and Da Vinci Avatars are two stores in one. Pounce Animations specialize in new bento adult animations for your home and club, prefab club builds, homes, furniture, and decor. Da Vinci Avatars specializes in avatars, mods, avatar parts, clothing, accessories, and more. If you have an inquiry, best contact is Raven Sky Waverider, store manager.
Step into the ring with Wildfire. Home to the largest collection of pro wrestling animations, Wildfire has been the #1 spot for SL Wrestling necessities. Together with sports entertainment style and our Iron brand, Wildfire has you covered in the ring and out of it. Wildfire, time to burn.
Little Buddy Voodoo specializes in videos, animations, mesh items, clothing, and Second Life photography. Commissions are also available. So support your favorite supervillain and ask yourself, who do you voodoo? Oh, and I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/LBVShongo. Tune in.
Make sure to support our sponsors. Supporting them supports us. Go ahead and get anything that they come out with. Events, items, whatever you need, they have. Alrighty, who's ready for our main event? Come on, they can hear you in the back. Who is ready for our main event of the evening? Alright, let's go ahead, let's do it to it, let's bring him out. Because the main event of tonight's Oblivion is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring at a height of 6 feet 6 inches, weighing in at 265 pounds. From New Orleans, Louisiana, he is the Morning Star, Scion! Scion came back, turning over a new leaf. Hopes to bring love and understanding to the people here at Honor Pro Wrestling. Wants to bring the gospel of the gospel of Paul, Ringo, George, and John to the Honor Pro universe.
And that is a message I could get behind.
Because as he says, all you need is love. Alrighty, and his opponent, coming in at a height of 5 feet 10 inches, weighing in at 195 pounds, from the Golden Stallion, he is accompanied to the ring by Oriole Fenrir. He is the Golden Gun, Ray Jefferson! And of course, Ray being accompanied to the ring by Oriole Fenrir, who won his services, so to speak, during their match where he beat Ray Jefferson, and now Ray is basically his hired goon? Is that what we're calling it nowadays?
I believe that is the correct terminology, but I've known Ray for a long time. In fact, he's my second favorite feline. But I know he is not happy with this arrangement, but unfortunately, sometimes you have to do what you gotta do.
So would you say that Ray is doing some serious gooning here?
Yeah.
Really, Mags?
Give me a moment, please. I just set that up just right.
This is why I absolutely love live entertainment. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what one of us might say when we have a live microphone. And just enjoy the ride along as we have, folks.
Okay. I can continue. Okay, let's do it.
Go. Inhale. And then exhale. And then repeat the process nice and slow. You need a drink of water? I'm not sure. But you can do this.
You could tell I'm really, really proud of that. Anyways, here we go. Our main event of the evening. Alright, here we go. Ray Jefferson taking on Scion, who's as I said, preaches the gospel of John, Ringo, George, and Paul. Because all you need is love. And here we go. Scion with that wrist lock onto Ray.
So you're saying all you need is love?
Yeah.
Because love is all you need.
Exactly.
It's easy after all.
And Oreo Fenrir staring straight at Scion, not taking his eyes off him, as Ray with a handspring escape into a wrist lock into a hammer lock. And
I freely admit that my ADHD is kicking in because I am humming your reference to myself in my head.
And of course, came back during one of Oriole's matches and was basically just putting him on notice to change his ways and not be so quick to trick people into their money, trick people into serving him, and all that. And as goes straight into that side headlock, tightening it up into Ray's head as Ray essentially having giving Oreo his services, if you will. Arm drag takedown by Ray, and it's not as if Ray has any say in the matter. He got that contract that specifically states that if Oreo won that match, that Ray would be his servant, and so Ray is currently in the employ of Oreo Fenrir here.
It's an unfortunate situation, but hopefully Ray can make the best of it.
Indeed. Scion with that shoulder block.
And I believe he was just corrected, Mags.
He is your hired gun. Okay. So you do pay him, give him salary, benefits, dental, health, 401k, all that? Lifting up Ray by the arm, and finally an overhead belly-to-belly suplex.
Pure strength necessary to perform that. I mean, holy smokes.
Okay, so guns don't get benefits. Alright, so he's like an intern, right?
The term you're looking for is independent contractor.
Okay, independent contractors, okay. Ray going from golden gun to hired gun as Scion tosses him to the turnbuckle. Scion went for a Yakuza kick that misses. Ray rolls under and goes for those chops.
Come on, Ray. I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but like I said, he is my second favorite feline. And us felines do have to stick together.
Indeed, indeed. And of course, he is from my hometown of the Golden Stallion, but I don't know.
And you know, speaking of the Golden Stallion, I believe we are there next week.
Yeah, we will be there next week on Oblivion next Sunday.
But that is then, and this is now, and you know, Ray has Scion lined up, going coast to coast. Oh, what a drop kick!
Drop kick by Ray. Oh, another drop kick. And will he make it a third?
Is 3 better? Yes, it is.
I call that a round trip, coast to coast drop kicks.
I know it's effective.
On 1, 2, oh! And another drop kick to the corner. That was 4 drop kicks. That's 2 round trip coast to coast drop kicks. Going for the pin. 1.
We have 1.
Oh, only a 1 count.
Only 1.
All of those drop kicks, and that was only good for a 1.
Let's see, that is kind of surprising.
Oh, drop kick to the head.
And did you see how Scion just dropped like a, he just dropped like a sack of produce or something.
And another drop kick to the head. Oreo Feiner must be loving this. Bet he's been stewing ever since Scion came back. Oh, Hurricanrana by Ray.
Beautifully executed, and this is exactly what my feline friend has to do. He needs to keep up the pace, keep up that speed, and keep using those feline reflexes. The cat-like reflexes, if you will.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, come on, Ray. Keep your eyes on the prize, so to speak. Not on the outside, but on your opponent in the ring. It's pretty definitive. I mean, Oreo's out here shouting at Ray, and Ray's like, "Don't shout orders at me!" Or stop shouting, I mean. And now we're just swinging some fists back and forth.
Ray
as they're
pushing
just tagging
back.
each other.
Ray pushing back against Oreo a little bit, telling him, "Oh, huge boot to the face!"
A boot to the head. I knew I was going to say that at least once this evening.
And Scion, with those knees to the thigh, fighting a little smart as Ray uses those legs for his golden gun. And Oreo shouting at Ray, "Come on, Ray, don't make me give you a bath when this is done."
As a fellow feline, I find that idea of insulting. We are more than capable of taking care of ourselves.
Indeed, indeed. It's gonna be very, very soapy if he doesn't win this. And Ray grabs the rope. Scion, let's go after 1. Usually, the old Scion would have kept that hold for the full 4 count. But no, this is a new Scion. He's turned over a new leaf. He's trying to play it by the book.
It would definitely appear to be that way. What's the expression? Actions speak louder than words, and we saw a pretty good indicator of that just now.
Indeed, as Scion picks up Ray. Tosses him to the corner.
And this is where you do not want to be. You do not want to be trapped in the corner like that. I mean, Scion is just lining him up. I mean, he's not letting Ray move anywhere. In fact, if I didn't know any bit, I'd say this is a little bit of mind games right here.
Indeed. Oriole yelling at Ray. Oh!
I felt that in the very depths of my soul.
Those huge chops.
In fact, I almost just had a sympathy headball for my friend.
He used to call that the devil's mark. Now I don't know what he calls it now that he's a new Scion.
Perhaps the angel mark? It would be fitting.
The Morning Star Slap. Let's go with that. Oh! Goes for a clothesline, but Ray dodges. Goes for a leg lariat.
You could never count Ray out.
Indeed. Oriole telling him to choke him out. I don't think Ray has ever choked anybody out. Ray saying, we're doing this my way. My way or the highway. Oh, goes for a shooting star press. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And Oriole saying, I own you, Ray. Or baby? I'm gonna say he said baby. Ray baby.
Perhaps that's some sort of cruel pet name that Oriole has. I don't know, but Raby. I mean, yes, it kind of sounds like rabies. I mean, what are we doing here? I just don't know. I don't know.
Indeed, as Ray picks up
I'm not the one who first said it. I heard Bella say it. It was Bella's fault.
Ray with those punches to Scion.
I mean, it's all good fun. You know this.
Indeed, as Ray tosses him to the ropes. Oh, a Spectre kick! The Spectre kick by Ray!
Just like that, I mean, that could be the momentum change that Ray needs. One, 2, and only 2. But that was close. It wasn't the best ring positioning because Scion was a little close to the ropes, which that could have had something to do with it. But still, I mean, that Spectre kick, devastating move.
Want me to finish him off? Fine. Here.
Oh, the golden gun! The golden gun by Ray to Scion. And what is Oriole doing out here? Ray is
It would be over if he didn't get involved. I mean, what is this?
Ray had this done. Ray had this finished. Why is Oriole coming out of here? He's telling him one more time, Ray. Do it one more time. Referee Steve is telling him to get out of here, and Ray just doesn't believe that what he's seeing, that Oriole is just in here doing whatever he needs. Misses the golden gun.
Yeah, it was almost as if Scion was able to sidestep that slightly, but
sidestepping, and he caught him with that Spanish fly.
See, this is why you have to keep your eyes on your opponent. I mean, Ray could have easily picked up the win here, and it's not looking too good right now.
And with that, from a short victory, this is all turned around as Scion goes to the top. Oriole Fenrir has nobody else to... Oh, top rope Spanish fly! Goes for the pin! 1, 2, 3, and there you have it! Jesus Christ. Oriole Fenrir basically screwed Ray out of that match. Ray had it won with that golden gun, but no! Oriole Fenrir demanded him do another. He missed that. Scion took advantage, hit him with a top rope Spanish fly, and picks up the victory.
And as a result of Oriole's actions, Ray snatched defeat out of the jaws of victory.
Indeed, as here is your winner, the Morning Star, Scion! As Ray is gets back up, Oriole Fenrir telling him to get up, and must be very, very disappointed.
This is disappointed in Ray himself. It's awfully ballsy. Pardon my language.
How dare you fail a simple task, he tells Ray. Your face is a task. Oh wait, no. You can't even take care of somebody who has been gone for how long?
I believe I speak for everyone. Ray, kick him right in the face.
Yeah, Ray, kick him in the face. Boot to the face. Ray says, "That's it, I'm done with you." Oh, super kick!
Yes, indeed.
Super kick by Ray!
Thank you, my second favorite feline.
I'm done being your little hired gun. You deal with them yourself.
Hell yes. Thank you, Ray. This is going to be very interesting to see how this goes from here, but I think Ray's done playing games. But having said that, I would not be surprised if Oriole has a card up his sleeve, so to speak. In other words, I don't think this is over, by a long shot. And as I said, Oreo just said that Ray just made his the biggest mistake of his life. I mean, I guess in the next few weeks we will see how true that statement might be.
All right. That has been Honor Pro Oblivion. I, of course, have been your always lovable and always innocent-looking Ramboy, Megas Nelrum, and next to me was...
I'm Sprocket. Thanks, everybody.
Indeed. Let's go ahead and end things here. That has been Honor Pro Oblivion. We would like to thank you all for coming. We will see you on Tuesday night for Honor Pro Infinity. Thank you all, and have a good night. Ah, my eyes!
That fire was a little too close to the fire. I almost got singed.